Hello. Today, we will take you through the fascinating history of one of the most iconic symbols of America and the world, the Statue of Liberty. Rising at the entrance of New York Harbor as a symbol of freedom, this colossal statue holds many intriguing details that you may not know.
Our story begins in 1865 with an unexpected idea from a young French sculptor named Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi. Interestingly, this magnificent structure, which has become a symbol of America today, was initially intended for Egypt. Bartholdi's first dream was to erect a colossal statue at Port Said in the Suez Canal. However, when this project did not materialize, destiny led the statue in a completely different direction. Behind this magnificent gift, prepared by France for America's 100th independence anniversary, lies an emotional story. The inspiration for the statue's impressive facial features came from Bartholdi's own mother. The torch she holds represents the light of enlightenment and freedom. Serious financial difficulties were encountered during the construction of the statue. Fundraising campaigns were organized in both France and America. In America, Joseph Pulitzer published articles in his newspaper, calling on the public to donate. The head and torch of the statue were displayed in France before being shipped to America. In these exhibitions, people could see the pieces up close and contribute to the project's financing by donating. During the construction process that began in Paris in 1875, the copper sheets used for the exterior of the statue were brought from Norway and Russia. These sheets, shaped in Paris, formed the outer shell of the statue. The internal structure of the statue was designed by Gustave Eiffel, the designer of the Eiffel Tower. Initially, the statue had a bright copper color, which turned green over time due to oxidation. Including the pedestal, the total height reached 93 meters. After its completion in France, the statue was disassembled into more than 350 pieces and shipped to New York. The pieces, which faced numerous dangers while crossing the Atlantic Ocean, ultimately reached Bedloe Island, now Liberty Island, in New York Harbor despite all challenges. During the assembly, workers faced significant difficulties, particularly in constructing the internal skeleton. However, thanks to Gustave Eiffel's ingenious design, all obstacles were overcome. The opening ceremony, held on October 28, 1886, unfolded unexpectedly. The weather conditions on the day of the ceremony were so severe that heavy rain and storms turned the event into chaos. Nevertheless, a large crowd gathered to witness this historic moment despite the downpour. Between 1892 and 1954, approximately 12 million immigrants took their first steps into America by looking at this statue upon arriving at Ellis Island. The plaque, inscribed with Emma Lazarus's famous poem, "The New Colossus," found on the pedestal of the statue, reinforces its welcoming meaning to immigrants. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. In 1984, the statue underwent its most significant restoration. The original torch was replaced and gold-plated for greater durability and longevity. The old torch is now on display at the museum on Liberty Island. A time capsule placed in the pedestal contains important documents, newspapers, and various items from the period. The Statue of Liberty is not just a monument but a story of millions of people seeking freedom and hope. Her story reminds us of the value of freedom and human rights. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. See you in our next videos.